who's been here before for Showdown? A small smattering, that's great. And who is here, though, for their very first time tonight? Awesome. I am jealous of your ignorance, because you're in for a treat right now. What's going to happen, I'm about to bring on the Curious Comedy Players, a collection of the finest improvisers in all Portland, all the Pacific Northwest, and all of the United States of America here on the stage for you tonight. How does that sound? First off, we're going to be doing some kind of short-form games like you can see on Whose Lines It Anyway. There'll be a point system that'll be graded by you guys. We'll have a first half champion. And in the second half, we'll be doing a format called Director's Cut, where we're going to have 3 directors who will be making some films in front of your very eyes. How does that sound? Now, you might be wondering, how are we as audience members going to be judging this incredible improv that'll be happening before our very eyes? Well, after each game, I'm going to throw it to you guys to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest of what you felt that game deserved. So to get you guys warmed up a little bit, I'll have you judge my hosting so far. So, how many people think my hosting's been a 1? Oh, you get out of here! No, you too! No, I have a fragile ego. All right, a 2, a 3. Oh, man. Oh, those were real claps too. All right, I'll win you over. I got some charm you haven't seen yet. A 4. Improvement. A 5. Yeah. You people, you get free drinks all night. I'm not legally allowed to do it. Damn you, OCC! All right. Anyway, so that's how that's going to work here. But you might have heard we have a couple other improvisers as well tonight. On the keys, tickling them keys all day, we got Knute Snortum! And up in the booth, our technical improviser, we got Humke! But now, without any further ado, let me introduce your heroes for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Curious Comedy Players! These are your Curious Comedy Players here tonight. And we're going to warm them up a little bit, let them introduce themselves. I'll have them introduce themselves and a fun summertime activity they're excited for August.
Oh, am I starting? Oh, great. Wonderful. Well, hi, my name is Hayley, and hi. Backstage, I was just learning how to floss, like the dance from Jason. So I'd love to master that in August.
Okay, yeah, I'm not familiar.
Oh, it's like...
Why don't you show us exactly.
All right, everyone come back September 1st, and Hayley will show it off.
Hi, Mike. It's great to be here. I'm doing a lot of laundry this summer.
I'm Ben, and I am building a very small preschool this summer, and I'm excited to finish that project up.
I'm Bill, and I've been baking with fresh berries so far this summer. Made some lemon blueberry muffins last night.
Oh.
Yeah.
My name is Jason, and I learned to floss from my 12-year-old. And I am very excited about sending him back to school.
All right, I'm going to award 1 extra point to Ben for building a small preschool. I don't quite know what that means, but give it up for Ben.
It's 10 feet wide and 26 feet long, so it's not like a model. It's a real preschool, but it's not very large.
For how many preschoolers?
9.
Who asked you to build a preschool?
A couple clients.
Okay, yeah.
That's shady.
What preschool? Someone's getting 9 kids.
Can you give me something that can hold 9 preschoolers?
Let's get to our first game before we go further. All right, our first game here, one of the players up a little bit. It is a game called Category Pow. Now for this game, we're going to get categories from you guys that you can list items off of. I'll be pointing at the players. They'll need to say items from that. Now, if they repeat something, if they stammer, if they say something that's not true, or you can't come up with something, it's up to you to say pow. So let's try that right now. 1, 2, 3, pow! One more time, a little bit lustier. All right, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's the viciousness we need for this game. All right, so can I get a suggestion from you guys of just a category? Christmas. Things to do with Christmas.
Yeah.
All right, and begin.
Ornaments.
Reindeer. Santa Claus.
Elf on a shelf.
North Pole.
Chimneys.
Rudolph.
St. Nicholas.
Presents.
Stockings.
Other presents.
Good try. But, there's so many presents at Christmas. All right, another category here.
Interstellar objects.
We have breakfast-seers and interstellar objects. Somebody's going to be very happy enough to say, I'm going to go with interstellar objects. Yeah! All right, and begin.
Haley's Comet.
Coronal mass ejections.
Mars.
Black holes.
Jupiter.
Voyager space probe.
Red dwarfs.
Earth.
Uranus.
Pulsars.
Cassini Huggins.
Pluto.
Saturn.
Pluto's moon.
Quasars.
Saturn's rings.
Io.
Our moon.
A star.
Ganymede.
The sun.
None of these things are
How did I not lose that
That is a classic sandbagging move right there. You're lonely, I don't know.
round? So nervous.
Well, we got breakfast cereals before, so we're going to go down for the next category. Breakfast cereals, and begin.
Captain Crunch.
Kicks.
Golden Grams.
Life.
Fruity Pebbles.
Innocent your way out of that one. All right. Next up, all right, we have the finals here. And, let's get one last category. Dogs. All right, dogs. And begin.
Rottweiler.
Skipper Keep. Rottweiler.
So quickly.
Give it up for Ben, everyone! All right, for that, oh my God, you're racking up the points right now, Ben. I'm going to give you 2 extra points for that right there. Oh, give it up for Ben, everyone. All right, now it's time for our scored round here. The first one is going to be Inner Song-a-log for Ben, Haley, and Bill. All right, for this game, not only are we great improvisers here, we're some great musical improvisers as well. So with the help, once again, of Knute Snortum on the keys, everyone! The players are going to be doing a scene. However, at any point I can say, Inner Song-a-log, blank, and say someone's name. Then they'll have to sing a song as what their character is thinking in their inner monologue at the time. So Ben, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Yeah, can I get a location that could fit on this stage where 3 people might be?
Other than a preschool.
I heard a tiny house.
All right. We are going to see Inner Song-a-log in
5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, sweetheart,
The game last night was great.
it was. Would you like to, do you want to use the bathroom now, or are you still showering?
I just feel like I just kind of want to be here for a few more minutes. I don't know, just like let the warm water.
Sure.
We have
Okay.
lights kind of
Well, I'm
play
done
on.
washing my hands, so I'm going to go sit in the living room, all right?
Okay, love you.
Love you too.
Miss you.
Miss you. All right.
Honey,
Yeah, what's up?
I have a confession to make. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Be in the shower? Oh, yeah, sure. We only have like 3 minutes of hot water anyways.
No. I don't think I can be in a tiny house anymore.
what? Inner Song-a-log, Ben.
My wife said she wanted to be with me for the rest of her life. I thought that meant literally that we would be next to each other, forced together. So you're gonna have to push me.
Enter song-along, Hayley.
I've been waiting for this moment my whole marriage. He's been driving me nuts since the very first day. An open invitation to push him. How can I say no? I guess I'm just gonna have to say okay. It's freedom now. I've got freedom now. Somehow I never thought I'd have freedom, but now I have it, and I've got to take my step towards freedom.
It's gonna be hard for you.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home. I'm going to my room.
Before you lift up the hatch, okay,
School sucks.
Jen, your mother and I have something to talk to you about. First of all, how was your day?
School sucks, Dad. School sucks. I'm in my room, okay?
I know. Try not to breathe the insulation dust underneath the floorboards, please.
Okay, I won't do that again.
gosh, teenagers.
Look, Mom?
Yes, hon?
Are you leaving?
I am.
Why are you leaving?
I don't know. That's a
I
great
need
question.
space, Jed. I need space, okay?
I finally have my own room and now you're leaving?
I can't do this anymore. This girl's gotta live her life for once.
Okay. Will you have a bigger house?
Yes, I'll have a bigger house with
No.
at least over 600 square feet. And a room on your own with a whole bed, queen size. What do you think?
I think that's too much space and I would get scared. I would get scared of the openness.
Enter song-along, Bill.
My room is 5 feet by a foot and a half by 5 feet. My room is cozy. I barely fit within it. My room is my kingdom, my tiny, tiny kingdom. And I'm scared of the big world outside. My room was where I had my innermost thoughts. A poster above me that I really bought. It was of people, also cramped in tight spaces, but it's like they're with me, unlike my mother, my room.
It's gonna be tight for a while. We're gonna have to find a new roommate, so.
What if I told you you could have a dog?
Oh, I'm in.
That was cathartic for me. That was just out of my childhood right there. All right. It is your time right now. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Give him a 5 right now. All right. Next game here is going to be silent columns for Jason and Mo. All right, now for this game, I need 2 audience members that wants to come on stage and help us out here for a second. Anybody want to come on and help us out with this game? It's gonna be fun. You want to be up? Yay! All right.
Despite this shirt, he is not a plant.
Jason, you have never been here before, right? All right. But who else would like Anybody else that would like to come on stage and help us out? You don't even have to say anything on here. All right, yes! Yay! What's your name? Dallas. Give it up for Dallas, everybody.
All right, it's my name.
So Dales, you're going to be in that corner of the stage here, and Jason, you'll be in that corner of the stage. So what's going to happen is that the two players here are going to be doing a scene. But, however, at any point, they might not know the next thing to say. So they're going to point to one of you for their next thing to say. However, instead of just saying it out loud, you're going to silently mouth it to them. What next thing? It'll be up to the players to interpret what they think they just saw you say. And don't worry, they're gonna get it pretty wrong. Everyone got that?
Yeah.
Oh yes, of course. So like say that it could be something simple like this morning for breakfast I had
Ice.
or something more complicated like when growing up my father always told me
Never put shoes on.
yeah. And there you go. So, Mike, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Yeah, what is the relationship between two people?
Roommates.
Roommates. Thank you.
All right. Roommates not in a tiny house. All right. So we are going to see silent columns in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I love having such a spacious apartment.
And a full-size fridge. It's fantastic.
Oh, boy, it's sure loaded up on food.
That is exclusively what I eat, Brian. So, I hope you like whole milk. You know, it's better for you. They say that it doesn't clog your arteries. So that's good. Better than 2%. It's bullshit.
Looking out there, Marty. I appreciate it.
So, wanted to talk to you about your sister.
What about my sister, Marty?
Well, last week when we were at the bar, she said something to my beer. I was like, "You are drunk, Angela." Up here, eyes up here. So, and then we made out. So, I'm really sorry. I know, like, #1 roommate rule is like, don't make out with sisters or moms of your roommate.
We signed the contract, man, and you know,
I know, but
if you violate the rule to that contract, you have to spend a night with me.
I really tried to get that out of the contract. Your lawyer is incredible. Okay, I guess, you know, be a full family thing now.
You look a little challenged by that.
Well, I am. I mean, I've always thought that we had like an underlying dualmanship. You know, I thought it was like a frenemy thing. And it worked for us, man. Like, you were like 2%, I was like whole milk, you know? Like, it was, you know, but good. I cannot sleep with you. I'm sorry.
There's one other option. Go out to the basement and make some Jell-O. Food, it's food, dude. You love food.
I do love food, but I also love shit shows. And that is this right here.
I thought that we'd be able to fill our enormous apartment with love. But now that you hooked up with my sister, we are not friends.
Wow, that is the meanest thing you've said to me since you called me a mozo. And you know that I take my clowning seriously. Okay? That's also in the contract, not to make fun of my clowning.
You're right. My bad.
I love you, man. Let's not ruin this by sleeping with each other because of a contract.
I feel strongly about contracts, though. You're gonna have to buy flowers to memorialize our broken friendship. You.
Wow. Wow. I guess I'll just pack up my things and go to... Clearly Hong Kong!
Helping out there and to play pin volunteer. During intermission, you can get 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy Main Stage show! So please go see Cameron at the front desk during intermission. You can get those free tickets. All right. Now, time for silent columns there. How many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Roommate rules was no hooking up with a sister or mom?
Yeah, since I've been having roommates.
Yeah, all right.
Even though I'm gay.
Haven't broken it. All right. Next up, we have an all play for everyone. It is objection! All right, now for this game, what's going to happen here is that the players will be arguing like a best of subject, like best movie, best song or something. Well, someone will be out there and argue something. At some point, someone can say, objection! All of us. And yeah, someone will step forward and say their suggestion. And now, if I agree with their objection, I will ding the bell and they will take the place. Or if I disagree, I will give a big thumbs down. And then they will keep the stage. This will go on for about 2-3 minutes. Whoever keeps the stage at the end of that time will get bonus points. Woo! Thank you, Dan. All right, can we get a best of subject for people to argue over here?
Slushy flavor.
Slushy flavor.
Oh.
Good luck.
One of the best ones. One of the best ones I've heard here. All right. We're going to see objection, best slushy flavor in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so the best slushy flavor is a hurricane. It's every single flavor together.
Objection! He's arguing for every flavor, leaving us nothing to argue
No, but it's all of them together.
No, I'm going to disagree. That's a flavor right there.
Yeah, because you don't. I'm very indecisive, and you don't have to choose.
Objection! We all know that's called a suicide.
Oh, yes, that's what I call it.
That's right. Because it's death to drink that, because it tastes awful. The best flavor is cherry. It's always the best flavor of just about every candy. That's why they sell cherry lifesavers, only cherry. Because cherry is like the archetypal...
Objection! They also sell butter rum lifesavers. Does that mean butter rum is as good a flavor as cherry?
Oh, burn!
Yeah. The best flavor of slushy is, of course, blue raspberry. Because it's raspberry and it's blue. A color that raspberry should not be in nature, but science has made today. Science! We live in the future.
Objection! We also live in Portland, and I'm against GMO slushy. That's right. I'll take a nice red cherry, because I know when I drink red, it's not going to taste like a cherry, but it is going to taste like every other cherry flavored candy.
How is it cherry flavored if it's not going to taste like a cherry?
That's I'm still working through it, but I'm going to give it 2 minutes left.
Okay, so the best slushy flavor is something alcoholic. I mean, come on. Pina colada! What are all these slushy flavors without alcohol?
Objection! Slushies are marketed towards kids. And if you're going to market alcoholic drinks towards kids, I think that's morally objectable.
Objection! Wait, so is a margarita a slushy now?
If it's a slushy margarita.
Okay.
Thank you. sitting on a beach, relaxing with a nice coconut pineapple pina colada.
Thank you.
You've got no worries in the world.
Objection, she's got music. This is... The best slushy flavor is Coke. It's a classic. It was always something that I had as a kid, and now as an adult. It gave me the fastest brain freeze that I could possibly get.
Objection! There is no difference between a Coke brain freeze and any other kind of brain freeze.
Try it.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to refute that.
It hurt so bad and it happened so fast. All
right, Mike, you're still up.
As a kid, we discovered this. My friend and I, Victor, and he would have a cherry and I...
Objection! None of us know Victor. Hey, laugh! But you know what Victor likes? Blue raspberry. Blue raspberry, which is the flavor.
We have a regular red one.
All right, but that also is...
That would be mine!
Yes.
A regular red one. You heard what he said. Regular is red. That is like the vanilla flavor. It is the Ur slushy.
Vanilla.
There was a better objection you could have made. Because it's not actually towards it. Stay keep it. 30 seconds left. Go.
That's all I got to say about cherry slushy. I think we covered it.
Objection! He's filibustering.
Yeah.
Come on, Dan. The blue raspberry, which is made with science, and everybody loves science, don't they? The science! That's how we got to the moon!
Tell that to Frankenstein's monster.
He doesn't care. He wanted a wife.
He doesn't love science.
15 seconds.
You objected.
Oh, objection! Nobody knows his wife.
The Bride of Frankenstein.
10 seconds.
A blue raspberry. It is noble. It is perfect because it is scientifically engineered to be raspberry.
Objection!
And it has to be blue.
Objection! I'm pretty sure all slushies are scientifically engineered.
Jason is going to get 2 extra bonus points. But I'm also going to give 1 extra bonus point for Bill. You had some damn impassioned pleas from him. All right. Next up here, we got that one voice expert for Hayley and Mike. All right. For this game here, Hayley and Mike are going to be one person speaking as one voice. There will be in a talk show setting and answering questions from me and you guys here. So to get them started off, what is something, just looking at them right now, you think they know nothing about?
Thank you.
What was that? Earthworms. All right. Earthworms experts. All right. Got this? All right. We are going to see one voice expert, earthworms, in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome to Bugs Today here, to your favorite bi-weekly show about insects. We are here today speaking with an entomological expert. Pretty sure I used that right. Entomological expert here, please introduce yourself.
Yes. My name is Bernard.
Bernard. What was that last part?
Doctor.
Dr. Bernard Murray. Oh?
Bernard.
Doctor. Bernard Durner. Come on, doctor. Do I still call you Dr. Bernard? All right, Bernard, all right. You have a hot new series out on Netflix, a documentary series right now. What's the title of that series?
The title of the series is Jammin' with Bugs. Jammin' with Bugs.
Jammin' with Bugs, yeah. Jam with Bugs is a fascinating look at what lies just beneath our grass here. Your episode on earthworms was actually really moving. Can you tell us what was some of the amazing things you found out?
Well, the most
from the worms?
No, actually,
that's from poo!
That's from poop.
Oh, wow. Now, my follow-up on that is going to be, how come when you usually see a worm, it's not brown?
Great question.
The reason it's not brown is because of the optical illusion.
Really? We see worms in all colors.
But just remember, it's what's inside that counts.
Of course. And you actually do some amazing work into the digestive tract of the earthworm. What is one of the findings you found about how they digest food?
They digest food just like you and I. They go to the fast food restaurant
And they get a baby size, and they eat it, and then they poop it out.
and that's why dirt is brown.
Oh, that's where, yes. And can you give the top 3 rankings of worm fast food?
1. Wendy's. 2.
Worm hole. 3.
Arby's.
Is wormhole like a regional one? Like, I know there's all sorts of fun fast food I don't know, yeah.
Wormhole is big in Texas.
Dallas, yeah, all right. All right, we're going to throw it out toward the studio audience here. Does anybody have a question they'd like for Bernard, Commandoctor? All right, anybody? Anybody have any questions? Yes.
Do you eat worms?
Do you eat worms?
No.
I would study. I never study. worms.
Okay.
I don't eat them.
All right.
What do you do?
Okay, yeah. No, it's all right. It's all right. Thank you for the question. Thank you. We love our audience. Yes. Yes, you, please.
What do you see as the future in genetic composition of worms?
A hot button issue right there.
In the future, worms will have feet. Not legs, just feet.
Great. Yes, you, sir.
Should worms be used as bait?
Should worms be used as bait? Oh.
Asking the hard question.
Worms are
Worthy.
Odd answer to that question, but yeah, okay, yes. Worms are bait-worthy, yes. All right, open it to time for one last question from the studio audience here. Anybody got one last question? Yes, you.
How do worms have babies?
How do worms have babies? Yes. Oh.
Well, when a boy worm meet girl worm, and they wrap together, and baby worm.
Gross,
You're
yeah.
welcome.
All right, now, Murder Doctor, before I let you go here, I do talk that the new series on Netflix there, it has a real infectious theme song that you actually, you wrote yourself, I heard. A little songsmith. Will you just give us a little rendition of that catchy theme song?
Hit it, worms are big, worthy. Worms are big, worthy, but not
was a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. I'm going to add an extra point. They're almost a unanimous 5 right there. So 6 points for both. All right, Knute, we have time for one last Knute game here. It is going to be, it is blind lines for Bill, Jason, and Ben. Yes. All right, now for this one here, Knute, we actually need the players to leave. So Knute, everyone say, get out of here, players. Get out of here, players. All right. So for this game, the 3 of them will be doing a scene. However, we're going to have lines of dialogue that'll be scattered throughout the stage. At any point, they're going to have to scoop them up and then just say the next line of dialogue. So we need suggestions from you guys about lines for them to say. So, Knute, can I get a suggestion of like favorite line from a movie? Like You Can't Handle the Truth or Milk Was a Bad Choice or something.
I'll never let go.
I'll never let go.
Got it.
All right.
I am an FBI agent.
I am an FBI agent.
Yeah, hello.
You had me at hello.
You are not the father.
You are not the father. All right. Do you guys get that?
Hold on.
Give 1 second.
You're not the father?
You're not
I'll
the
have
father.
you have me at hello.
All right, let's switch up to Knute. What is like something something you say at work that's like specific jargon for your work? Not specific to your job. It's like something that's specific that you only say to people at work.
Invest frugally.
Invest frugally. All right.
Touch base.
Touch base.
Touch base.
My door is always open.
My door is always open.
How many times did it circ?
How many times did it circ?
Yeah, it's library.
Oh, how many times did it circ? All right, Knute, we'll switch to Knute. What's like an inside joke that you and your friends have?
Take what you want.
Take what you want. All right. Established dominance. All from the same table. Established dominance. Take what you want. Do you guys like feel like weird, like life coaches or something over there? All right. Also gotta throw to you right now. What is something you say to a pet?
Good boy.
Good boy.
You're so squishy.
You're so squishy. That's a good one.
Stop scratching.
Stop scratching that.
Guys.
Don't jump over the fence. And then I think the last one there, I just heard just a sit with an exclamation point. All right, I think that's all we need right here. You guys
Quick question, what was it? How many times did it? What?
Oh, I got that one.
Circ.
Sir. All right, you guys got those down? All right, so they're going to finish doing those and start scattering about the stage. For this point, we're going to bring in the players. So in the count of 3, say, get in here, players. 1, 2, 3. Get in here, players. Give a hand. All right. As I mentioned before, they're going to be doing a scene. And at any point, they're just going to pick up the next line of dialogue here. So, Bill, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Certainly. Can I get a suggestion for something your grandfather did for a living, or grandmother did?
Roofing.
Roofing?
Oh, yeah.
All right, roofing. Thank you.
All right, we are going to see Blind Lines Roofing in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Touch base.
Really? I am an FBI agent.
Oh, shoot. All right.
We should probably
Yeah,
touch base about that. I did not know that, Dad.
Why do you think I've been on to Washington every 2 weeks since you were 3?
You're a shitty dad?
Be that as it may, I'm also an FBI agent.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool, Dad.
I'm sorry, it's just family roofing wasn't doing it for me anymore.
I'm 14 and I have to do it for you.
You're getting better, though.
Do you have any other tips for us? I mean, all you've said so far has been stop scratching that.
That's a good tip. That is a good tip.
I'm 13 and I'm itchy.
You have a claw hammer in your hand. Something's gonna get scratched right off.
I hate it when you two fight.
Don't jump over the fence.
Yeah.
Don't treat my feelings like that, Dad.
Your feelings are like a cow.
Oh, yeah?
And that cow needs to stay within the clearly defined boundaries of that fence.
Oh, yeah?
So don't jump over it.
Oh, yeah? You are not the father!
You've been gone every weekend. We've been raised by our video games.
And our full-time roofing job!
Yeah!
Between Red Dead Redemption 2 and roofing, that's a great way to grow up, sons.
Oh, yeah? Well, Sam doesn't stop saying, invest frugally. That's all he says.
That's good, though. That's
Not
smart.
at his age.
I'm 14!
Yeah, you gotta start sometime.
Well, I should be. My door is always open.
Sit. All right. I know I haven't been much of a dad, much of a father. Genetically, I am your father, although I am a terrible father.
Yeah.
But I love both of you boys. And I love this slanted roof that we've made together, even though it's perfectly level. I don't want you to fall off.
Yeah.
You don't?
Because that's right, I don't want you to fall off.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said.
That's why I always give you harnesses for your birthday.
How many times did it circ?
Too many to count.
You're like, circ
Too
that-
many to count.
Circ that harness! Circ it harder!
You.
I
Hey.
don't even know what that means, Dad.
You had me at hello. Which was your first word.
Well, that's because you were always out of town.
You didn't know who I was, but you were so polite. You would say hello, and your first word,
I know what it was.
I'll never let go. I'll never let go of it.
Yeah, that's because it was good boy.
I used to work in roofing myself. That's how every day would go.
Family drama.
All right, how many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? A 4? All right, and we're just about to finish up the first half here. We're going to do a quick all-play for everyone. It is a game called Dance Party Freeze, everyone! All right, for this game here, we're going to, Dan up in the booth's going to play some fun dance music. Everyone will start dancing around. Then at some point I'll say freeze, and I'll say a couple names, and those players will have to do a quick scene. So Dan, you ready up there? All right, and dance! Freeze! Hayley, Jason.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. I am hideous.
You are gorgeous, darling.
My
You
Botox
are.
My Botox went extremely wrong. And I cannot have you.
We've been doing this shoot for 8 hours, okay? I can't have you break down again.
Well, I shouldn't have had Botox in the middle of it. What?
She can't have you break down.
I
Else
can't.
someone else will be a model.
And dance! Freeze! Ben, Bill.
This guy.
Oh, no.
This guy. This guy.
You bullied me every day of high school.
I shoved you in 70
Freeze! And Mike, Jason.
You win this time, Batman.
Dance! Freeze! Everyone.
Behold the moon.
I shall throw this javelin so that I might pierce the moon and bring it down closer to Earth.
Oh, you got it!
Nancy! All right, get up and everybody, please! All right, we're about to get down to the end of, get to the end of the first half here, so I want to go over a couple things first. First off, this is Kara's Comedy Theater. We have amazing shows happening all the time here. If you ever want to try and dip your toe into the improv waters yourself, we have a free intro to improv workshop that we're doing, everyone. Yes! Please go see Cameron at the door. You can sign up for a free intro to improv workshop, get on our email list, find out about other great events going on. Also, during intermission, please go on Facebook, like us on Facebook, and we're going to choose one person during intermission to win 2 free tickets to any Curious Comedy Main Stage show! Curious Comedy, win some free tickets. And also, we have an amazing show actually coming up tomorrow here. We're actually in the middle right now of the Stumptown Improv Festival, some amazing groups from out of town happening. And so here, tomorrow night is going to be the final night of the Stumptown Improv Festival. We have Impulse, which is a group of high schoolers that do some amazing improv. And then the lead crew is an amazing group called North Coast, which they're from New York, and they do an amazing full hip-hop musical that is just out of this world. So really recommend that. Really top flight hip-hop improv there. Also, we have a great show happening right after this. It is Dynamite PDX.
Yeah!
Yes! Two amazing groups going on there. 2 of the top groups in all the town here. Now, normally a show like that is going to cost you, I don't know, 10, 15, 25, $70, $90 for a show like that.
It's reasonable.
It's a reasonable price, yeah. But for you guys, for being such a great audience so far, you can stick around for that show for free, everyone! So please, during intermission, call whoever you need to call the babysitter, call whoever, and just make sure you stick around for that show. It's going to be great. In that same vein, during intermission, please grab some more drinks, grab some food. We have great stuff back there. But Dan, have you finally tabulated all those scores? All right, we are ready to know our first half champion right now, who will get to be one of the directors of the second half and get a high five from everyone on stage. Drum roll here. First half champion is... Yes! That's been our first half, everyone. Like I mentioned, please grab some more drinks, grab some food. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
on 2 free tickets and a Curious Comedy Main Stage show. Now, round of applause for Christine. And keep it going for your Curious Comedy players.
Alright, for the second half here, how's intermission, everyone? Best intermission of your lives right there? Yes. We're gonna hit this in the second half here. Yeah. So for this, like I said, we have this format called Director's Cut, where we, of course, have our first half champion, Ben, everyone. And then our second, third place winners, gotta stay up there. We have Hayley and Mom. All right, so for this half, the 3 directors here are going to be directing the first act of a movie here. We're going to see all 3 first acts. Then you're going to vote on what 2 acts you want to see go on to the second act, and then what film we see all the way through. So Ben, would you like to get a suggestion?
Yes,
for
I
film?
would. What's something that happened to you, that someone did recently, that just kind of ticked you off?
Cut me off.
It cut you off in traffic. All right, gotcha. Cool.
All right, cool. And Hayley.
Yes, I would love to know the town you grew up in.
Spotsylvania.
Spotsylvania. Where is that?
Virginia.
Virginia. Okay, cool. And then Spotsylvania. That's how I. Okay, cool.
Paradox.
And then I would also love to know a number above 5.
6.
Well done.
Such a vivid imagination in this audience here, yes.
I got the right answer.
All right, Mike.
I would love from this side of the room over here, what is like a nickname you had growing up? Slimer.
Oh.
I'll take Slimer. And then on this half of the room over here, what's just a last name?
Pippin.
Say again?
Pippin.
Pippin.
All right,
Thank you.
All right. Great. All right, so now we're going to reveal the genre of the film and the title of the film.
I am doing a revenge movie in like a John Wick or Old Boy style called Cut Off.
I'm gonna do like an upstairs downstairs dance movie called Step Up 6.
I'll be doing a buddy cop film tonight. It's going to be called Slimer's Loves Pippin.
Right. And of course, this being the second half as well, I will get to play, which means I'll take off my hosting jacket. And now I want a mere man. Now the lights will go down. When they come up, we will see.
Cut Off.
All right, second half, everyone.
Our lights come up on 2 people sitting in a car, enjoying their day. Here, I'll get some chairs from You're welcome. Yeah, it's like a 2002 Honda Accord, and yeah, we just hear kind of a beginning of the movie, kind of a talk.
I love you, babe.
Aw. You don't have to say that every day.
Hey. We're married. I think at the very least we should say it once a day.
I mean, but when you say it so much, it makes me feel like...
Suddenly she slams on the brake.
Oh!
A car slides in front of her. And then takes off down the highway.
Oh, go fuck yourself, you piece of shit! Go fuck yourself!
And he takes off down the highway. And he leaves the scene.
That piece of shit! Oh!
Hayley's character slams on the brakes.
Oh, you saw he was driving a Tesla, too. Ugh.
See, in her face, we see the flaming rage of 1,000 suns.
Oh, babe. Oh, babe.
She gets even madder. Even madder! Oh, shit!
Oh, my God! Oh, no! Oh!
And she says what is going to be her MO for the next 1.5-hour thrill ride.
I will get that man in front of my face and tell him how sorry he's gonna be! We don't have time for Ruby Tuesday.
She says that, but she grabs him by the neck and says it.
We don't have time for Ruby Tuesday! It's only Monday anyway, I have a new mission now.
We see there are finger-shaped holes in the collar of his shirt that she left behind.
Oh, my man Houston.
Are you with me? Are you without me?
Babe, like I said a couple minutes ago, I love you, and I'm with you.
Blackout!
Our scene begins in Spotsylvania! In Spotsylvania, on the other side of the tracks, we see a field with tons of dead dandelions.
Puppy.
And a group of high school nincompoops.
With a nincompoop!
You said who? From Spotsylvania.
That accent's getting old, dude.
Yeah, we're from Virginia.
Sorry, guys, it never gets old to me.
Find a new character.
They're doing the favorite thing they love to do, breakdancing.
You first.
Give me a beat.
Oh, that's so sick!
I'm dizzy now.
All of a sudden, our protagonist comes out.
It's
and
not
adds
me. We already hate my character.
Oh, hey, there you are.
Hey guys. Man, I found this flyer around the bend. You know,
What does it say?
it's the Richmond breakdance competition.
Yeah, out here in this field.
No, it's happening next week, all right? And the grand prize is $1,200.
Whoa, 1,200 smack.
$1,200.
That's enough to save our orphanage.
Yeah. Not to mention that, we're all orphans.
You have such a good heart, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could get a new orphanage that's 25 feet long.
Or we could buy a 2002 Honda Accord. No, let's save the orphanage. Save the orphanage.
We can figure out what to do with the money when we win that competition.
Good point.
Yeah.
We cut to across town at the rig school. Where
Gentlemen.
where the Richmond Breakdancing Emporium is meeting for their Thursday afternoon session.
Let me show you some beats I've been putting down.
Oh, Stefan, do.
I had the floor newly polished, so I don't get dirty.
Take the floor, Stefan. Is that?
It's called the Running Man.
Oh, lovely.
I'm gonna run my life.
I have my servant run for me.
I've been working on a new dance move myself.
Yes.
All right, I'll show it to you.
Is it the Black Man?
I can see the canapes in your hand now.
Watch it.
I appear to have struck a nerve.
We see our character, Stefan, talk about what gift his father's brought him that's going to win the competition.
Listen, my father owns this dance competition, so we are just going to cheat.
Ooh, a gentlemanly way.
We are going to ingest one of his pharmaceutical company's performance-enhancing break-drancing drugs.
Break-drancing?
Break-drancing, yes. Sorry, too many brandies. Yes, and it's going to make us more powerful breakdancers than we already are, which is unimaginable.
What exactly will it do?
Well, it will make your muscles ripple.
Oh.
Yes. And your face more expression.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And it will give us rhythm.
Oh. I've always said that's the one thing we're lacking.
Yes.
Great dancers, no rhythm, yes.
Yes, indeed. So, here are your drugs. Top secret drugs. I got them in canopy flavor.
You can finally win that $1,200.
I plan on burning it.
And as they take their pills, we black out.
Lights up on a man. A serious man in a serious place in his life. The bar. This is Slimer.
What can I get for you, Slimer? I love this dual bar, man. It was revolutionary in the 90s, but it's empty now.
I want vodka with an ecto cooler back.
I'm sorry, she's got the vodka over there.
Make it better
The
over
brown
here.
liquor
Hold on.
side.
Oh, sorry. I get mixed up when I'm drunk. Oh, yeah. Shake it. That's it. Oh. Could you give me an umbrella?
That's gonna cost you extra.
Just like the straw?
Are you saying you want a straw too? What am I, made of money?
Yeah, this bar's doing horrible. Do not give him a free straw.
Wow, what was, is my tab putting this bar underneath the ground?
Of course it is. We've got an IOU list longer than the Chrysler building.
The Chrysler building is a very large building.
Very large.
Very large.
It's well established. Slimer's a drunk.
Listen, Slimer.
Enter the chief.
Oh, Slimer!
Oh, I know that voice.
Yes.
Hey, Chief.
What are you doing here at the bar?
Drinking?
Clever.
No, you literally asked the question, like, what was I doing? And I gave you an honest answer. I have to.
It's
Wow! This bar is about to go under. That was their last glass.
That is gonna be $8, man.
Putting it on the list.
Ah!
Slimer, it's 10 a.m. right now, all right? And there's a madman on the loose, and you're supposed to be on the case.
There's a what? Kid, I didn't hear that.
A madman.
Madman. I thought he said merman.
What kind of madman?
It's not a merman, it's a madman. A madman, I said.
Is he a merman as well?
So I got a weird accent from Spotsylvania.
Sorry, Chief. I told you. I'm deep in my pain, and I drink from my pain, and that is what is preventing me from being a police officer. That pain.
Well, let me put it more clear. If you don't get on this case, you won't have a job and money to buy alcohol.
That's a very good point.
That's a good point, huh? Look, for this one, Slime, I'm giving you a partner.
No, I'm a loose cannon. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a rebel of one.
For all those reasons, I'm giving you a partner.
Bah! All right.
You're lucky you're my nephew. All right. Let me introduce your partner here. Come in, buddy.
Hi there. I'm Barnaby, boy detective.
That's right. It's my 13-year-old grandson.
Barnaby Pippin, his 13-year-old grandson.
Pippin and Slimer.
An unlikely do-over there ever was one.
Unfortunately, Grandpa, I'm gonna have to cite you for having a minor in a bar.
But it's their bar.
Yes, but you're the chief.
All right. You two, here's your dossier on this one. In the file. All right, track down this madman.
Oh, he's a madman, all right. A madman who's gone mad.
In blackout!
I've got 3 directors right on there. Yes. All right, that does go over what we've seen in your first act and what you can see going on.
Yeah, well, the Spotsylvania team has got all the moves, but can they beat the performance-enhancing drugs of Richmond?
We saw Hayley do what we have all dreamed of. Rip the steering column out of our car and break through the roof with our own head when someone cut us off in traffic. She has sworn to find who did that and exact revenge with her loving husband in Cut Off.
So, Slimer's in bad shape. And now he's got a partner who's a 13-year-old boy, and they gotta find a madman merman. Stick around for Slimer's Loves Pippin.
Yes. All right, so what's gonna happen, I'm gonna put my hand over each of the directors. I'm gonna clap for everyone, because this is Portland. But you will clap loudest for the 2 films you want to see go on to the next act. So, who wants to see Hayley's dance movie go on? Who wants to see Ben's revenge movie? And who wants to see Mike's Buddy Cop? I think, unfortunately for you, Mike, thank you, Mike. Yes, thank you for that. The lights will go down, and then we'll see the next up of the revenge movie.
All right. I'll level with you. I agree. That was a lukewarm beginning. But things are heating up for Act 2. We cut right to the middle of the action with Hayley and Craig hot on the tail of the criminal.
Oh, I'm glad I got the steering wheel back on.
Did I tell you yesterday that I love you?
I swear I'm gonna take my aggression out on you next time you say that!
Oh, come, that's not nice. All right, I'm in it, babe. Let's do this.
We've got a very hot and heavy sex life, what can I say?
Yep. They start to close in on Bill's character. They're still in the chair. Now we see a high-speed chase happen. Yeah. To control the car.
Oh, we're starting.
Oh my God!
Slow motion as Hayley realizes her 2002 Accord is not going to keep up with Bill's Tesla. And the only way she's going to be able to get there is if she fucking jumps.
Do you trust me?
I trust you, baby, and I love you. I always say do something, one thing every day that scares you.
Oh my God! I'm gonna go for it!
She lands on the hood of his car.
Get him, baby! Get him, baby!
Breaks through the sunroof. Oh, no, just the roof. of an empty freeway.
I'll get you, XMM 671.
She climbs up. Her clothes are covered in her own blood and torn to shreds. All she has left is a katana. She wields it and it gleams in the setting sun. She sees her own reflection.
I have to use my son's toys.
But it's a real katana, guys. She says a monologue to herself in the reflection of this katana.
You are strong. You are beautiful. You are important. I love you.
Blackout!
So we open on the Spotsylvania team training for the big day.
Yeah. I can't do any more reps.
Keep turning.
You got this.
You think those rich guys are stopping? They're not stopping. You gotta keep going. You gotta step up.
I'm gonna step up. I'm gonna step up 6.
Step up
Step
6.
up 6.
I'm gonna look him in the eyes. I'm gonna say, hey, rich kids.
Hey. Whoa, hey.
You're a star dancer. Don't hurt yourself.
Hey,
When I was in the Star, I was the guy no one liked in the last.
You come a long way with all this practice. You've shown us a
yeah.
lot.
Yeah, you shed that weird accent character. Now everyone likes you again.
Remember that earlier when you did that thing?
Yeah, we all remember, Mikey.
Jesus,
we all
Mikey.
remember.
Come on,
Don't
Mikey.
tempt me.
I thought it was so funny.
It's just beneath the surface.
Listen, you guys, we aren't good enough, okay?
Ah,
we
you're
are
right.
never going to win this prize. Okay, those orphans, they are counting on us.
By they, you mean us, right?
But we're the orphans, but the orphans are yeah.
The orphans are inside of us.
Thank you. Thank you.
And so we need to dance like orphans.
I wish there was just an old disgraced champion that would come here and help us and if there was some moves.
Oh, man. But there is.
But there isn't. All right. Someone
It's the story of our lives,
Someone
eh?
grab my legs.
You killed him. You killed Tyler.
Oh no.
Oh, God.
Are you okay?
I'm good. Oh.
All of a sudden,
Guys, we gotta win this competition for Tyler now.
all of a sudden, a couple of the rich kids from Richmond walk down the street.
Hey, guys, where'd you come?
Oh, they all ran away.
Look how cute. They practice in what is this, a field?
Disappointment.
Oh, yeah.
It's a cardboard box for breakdancing on. And not living in. Why would we live in a cardboard
Why
box?
was it in a cardboard box?
Why don't you have parents? I think that was too far. Even I know it was too far. Sorry.
Oh, you'll be sorry.
Yeah.
Daddy was sorry.
Was that a threat?
They approach each other. They
Why
get
do we gotta wait till the
real close.
competition?
Real close.
Ease up, fellas. Save it. Save it for the stage.
Oh, it's all one-eyed Manny.
One-eyed Manny, you're the greatest orphan dancer there ever has been.
Yeah.
Also a great dancer on your own right, yeah.
I was so good, I killed my parents. That's how I became an orphan.
I don't feel as bad about going so far.
I blew their minds, literally.
Jesus.
Like cerebral hemorrhaging.
Yeah, it's all over again.
Tell us how you got that shoe print on your face.
Now listen,
You guys are jerks.
we're rich. Now, if you want to battle before the battle to see who really should go and compete. I'm fine with that.
A pre-battle battle?
Yeah.
A pre-battle.
But what are the stakes of a pre-battle battle?
Well,
If they win, they get your parents.
Oh, yeah!
And the battle begins.
well, what do we get if we win?
You get to burn down their orphanage.
I love you, One-Eyed Manny. You're so cute.
You're welcome. I have no depth perception.
One-Eyed Manny pulls out his stringed microphone that he keeps in his back pocket.
Oh, yes.
And it's in your
This
back
thing.
pocket.
Oh, back pocket, sorry.
And counts down.
5, 4, 3, 2.
And blackout!
All right, let's get the last two directors out on. Yay! All right, once again, we're going to recap what we've seen so far and what we can see in the final scene.
We've seen Hayley hit her lowest point. Her husband who loves her is nowhere to be found. And all she has left is her son's toy real katana. But what's important is that she's strong, she's brave, and she loves herself. Will she get the revenge that she and we all desire? Ooh.
The battle's about to begin. The one we've all been waiting for. One-Eyed Manny is here to judge. Who will be victorious? You'll find out.
All right, once again, clap for both people here, but clap loudest for the film you want to see go on to the end. Who wants to see Ben's Revenge? Maybe wants to see the end of the dance war. Who wanted to see Ben's? All right, lights down, and when they come up, we will see the finale.
We open right where we left off, to the countdown to 1. In slow motion, we start seeing both sides do the best breakdancing known to man.
Slowly grab my legs, and I will propel to my...
The battle's here. It's a toss-up of who's gonna win. But all of a sudden, while the rich kids are doing their patty cake, the performance enhancement drugs get them a little hyper, and they slap each other in the face, knocking each other
I'm bleeding my own blood.
You're just like One-Eyed Manny.
You could be my father.
You're gonna need some new ones.
And in walk the one parent.
What's going on here?
Oh, Papa.
No! Stefan?
He's my papa now.
What's going on, Stefan?
So little story.
Did you gamble me again?
So sorry. I hope you enjoyed your time in Croatia last year when I gambled you to a...
Oh.
Daddy!
Will you accept a check instead?
Wait. We can save the orphanage no matter what happens at the contest with that.
But this is the only chance for either of us to ever have parents.
Yeah, but that orphanage is the only chance for those orphans to get a good upbringing. Yeah, it makes you feel like a dick now.
So our underdog team makes the only choice they can.
We're gonna save the orphanage!
happening right after this. Dynamite PDX, everyone, but you can stick around for free! Ladies, grab a couple more drinks, relax and have a awesome time. Come back here, stick around for that show. But if not, we'll see you next time. Thanks so much, everyone!